Okay, imagine this. You've just moved to this cozy small town where the bookshop smells like cinnamon and the biggest crime is someone stealing Miss Patty's blueberry muffins. Or so you thought. Until suddenly, a murder shakes this cozy little town and you're in the middle of it. But the real question is, would you survive? We're going to find that out today. You've just moved to a charming small town and taken a job at the local bookshop. On your first day, the shop's grumpy landlord is found dead in the back room. His last words, "The key is in the," before he collapses. What do you do next? Do you call the police immediately or report what you saw? Start snooping for clues before anyone else arrives? Scream dramatically and faint into a pile of books? Quietly leave and pretend you saw nothing? A few days later, you find a threatening note slipped into your coat pocket. It reads, "Stay out of it or you're next." How do you respond? Do you ignore it and go about your day? It's probably a prank. Show it to the police and ask for protection. Immediately start analyzing handwriting and comparing notes. Or leave town. You're not about to become a victim. You overhear a suspicious conversation at the local cafe. The town's beloved baker, who always had beef with the victim, whispers, "I should have finished the job myself." What do? Do you casually eavesdrop and get more information? March right over and accuse them of murder? Write it down in your detective notebook to analyze later? Walk away. This isn't your business. While tidying the bookshop, you find an old book with a key taped inside the cover. You remember the victim's last words. The key is in the... What do? Do you immediately turn it over to the police? Do you keep it and try to figure out what it unlocks? Do you hide it? You don't want it to get involved? Do you toss it in the trash? It's probably nothing. Alrighty, it's time for the big reveal. You've gathered enough clues to know who the real murderer is. But before you can tell anyone, the lights go out and a voice behind you says, "You know too much." What's your next move? Do you stay perfectly still and try to listen for movement? Do you scream for help and hope someone hears? Do you make a run for it and hope you're faster? Do you turn around and confront them? Maybe you can talk your way out. Alrighty, so you're going to want to tally up all of your points, and we're going to go through if you would have passed or not, if you would survive the cozy mystery. So here we go. If you had 15 to 12 points, you are a master detective. Congratulations, you cracked the case and you lived to tell the tale. Not only did you solve the mystery, but you did it with flair. The local police are impressed. The town is safer thanks to you, and the bookstore might even name a new reading nook after your heroic efforts. 11 to 8 points. The red herring. You got close to solving the mystery, but also made yourself look a little too suspicious. People in town are giving you side eyes, and the detective on the case isn't sure if you're a genius sleuth or the next suspect. Tread carefully and maybe don't go anywhere alone. Alright, if you got 7 to 4 points, you are the doomed side character. Yikes, you either ignored key clues or made some questionable choices. You might not have been the first to die, but let's just say your fate was sealed the moment you decided to stay out of it. We'll remember you fondly, and maybe someone will write a cozy mystery inspired by your tragic demise. And 3 to 0 points. You were the first victim. Oof, you were taken out before you even knew there was a mystery. Maybe you ignored the warning signs, maybe you just wanted a quiet life working at the bookshop. Either way, the next cozy mystery in this town, it's about you. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so please let me know if you solved it and if you survived. Drop your final score in the comments below and how many choices you got right, and let me know that you would in fact survive a cozy mystery. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more fun, cozy content like this. We're doing a slew of things that are going to be cozy, like holiday related, not cozy mystery related, but cozy holiday rom-com related coming up. So keep tuned for that, and have a lovely day. Be blessed. Bye.